Welcome to the task, Add Colleagues to your MySite. In order to accomplish this task, I will start Internet Explorer and navigate to my organization's SharePoint server. Once I'm on SharePoint, I can click the MySite link in the upper right hand corner of any SharePoint page. Once my MySite is displayed, I'll click the Colleagues link in the Quick Launch bar to display a list of my colleagues, and if I would like to add colleagues, I'll click the Add Colleagues button. On the Add Colleagues page, the first thing we notice is that SharePoint has come up with a list of suggested colleagues for me. The people in this list are people that I have a prior relationship with, either based on email or instant messaging, and SharePoint is able to find those people and put them in the list of suggested colleagues for me. Let's deselect the checkbox here next to Administrator, since we don't want the administrator to be a colleague of ours, and we'll click the Stop Suggesting link to take them off the list. And we can also use the Type Names field to add users that are not in the suggested colleagues list. So let's go ahead and do that now. Let's type in the username, click the Check Names button to verify that SharePoint can find that user, and SharePoint did. And now we need to choose our privacy and grouping settings. The first setting is that we can tell SharePoint who we would like to be able to see these colleagues that we're adding. We'll go ahead and say everyone, which was the default. We can also choose to add these colleagues to my Work group in my MySite. And then under the grouping section, there are two groups that are provided for me out of the box, General and Peers, and we can also add new groups on the fly to create a subclassification of my colleagues under my MySite. We'll go ahead and leave all the defaults selected and click the OK button, which should take us back to the My Colleagues page with the two new users, Benjamin Harper and Matthew Miller, added to my colleagues list. This concludes the task, Add Colleagues to your MySite.